The New Orleans Pelicans are currently in sixth place in the Western Conference with a score of 21-14. And in the game before this duel, they defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 170-106, with 27 points from Zion Williamson and 24 points from C.J. McCollum, which led them to the fourth consecutive triumph. The New Orleans Pelicans have been considered one of the most talented teams for years with Williamson and Brandon Ingram, but it seemed that they needed something every time to take the whole story to an even higher level. In this season, they started at the same rhythm, with the fact that they have played significantly better lately, primarily because their game is finally a bit more organized and relies less on individual solutions. It seems that it was the right recipe for success. So now the impression is that the New Orleans Pelicans are well on their way to being competitive in the playoffs and fighting for something more. When looking at all statistical parameters, the New Orleans Pelicans are fair or very good in all aspects, except for shooting percentage from the free throw line. Therefore, they are one of the worst teams in the league, and improving that segment would bring them even better results. The Los Angeles Clippers are currently in fourth place in the Western Conference with a record of 2001-12 and are on a 4-game winning streak. In the opening match before this meeting, they beat the Phoenix Suns 131-122 with 33 points from Paul George and 30 points from Kawhi Leonard. The Los Angeles Clippers had a lot of problems with injuries last season, which prevented them from fulfilling their potential and taking advantage of the great quality they have. The reality is that the Los Angeles Clippers are one of the main favorites for the title every year, but they never managed to justify it for the above reasons. This season, things seem to be different as the most important players, Leonard and George, are healthy, and as the season progresses, they seem to be getting better on the floor. If they continue in the same rhythm, there is no doubt that they will have the opportunity to fulfill the set goal and win the title. They just need to stay healthy. Even the arrival of Russell Westbrook failed to disrupt them, and that happened to a lot of teams. The Los Angeles Clippers play basketball with a lot of isolations, and because of that, they are at the bottom of the league in terms of assists. It seems that creativity is what they still lack in order to be more effective in offense, which they could improve in the coming period. These two teams played once this season, and the New Orleans Pelicans won 116. The absences and injuries. Matt Ryan and Trey Murphy will not play for the home side, and Jeremiah Robinson is questionable. The guests are complete. Both of them are in very good shape, and therefore it is difficult to predict what the epilogue of this match will be. The fact that both teams are almost complete, or complete in the case of the guests, indicates that this will be a great basketball performance in which the offensive potential of the two teams will come to the fore. Therefore, our suggestion is that the total number of points in this game will be higher than the handicap offered. Our prediction is over 226 points. I will be